4 things you need to know about women, the law, and the workforce. Number 1, when more women are hired, countries grow faster.
There is ample evidence by now that shows when women participate in greater numbers in the economy, there can be significant macroeconomic gains. For example, our research shows that when women participate at the same rate as men, gains in the US could be about 5% of GDP, in Japan up to 9% of GDP, in the United Arab Emirates up to 12% of GDP, and up to as much as 34% in a country like Egypt. In the IMF, besides doing research on these broader issues across countries, we are now beginning to build some of this into our policy advice to individual countries.
Number 2, the law has a measurable impact on how many women are in the labor force.
In a number of countries, there are restrictions on women's economic participation. There are restrictions on women's ability to open a bank account, own property, and to freely pursue a profession. We find that in these countries, there is a bigger gap between the share of men and women working outside the home. We call this the gender gap.
Number 3, when women are legally guaranteed equality at work, more women work.
The good news is that our study confirms that education and family-friendly policies really matter. But in addition, guaranteed equity and other economic rights can make a real difference. So for example, if you were to grant women constitutionally legal equity, give them the right to be the head of a household and give them equal inheritance rights, you would see the gender gap shrink by almost 5 percentage points.
Number 4, change the law to create equal opportunity and you'll improve the economy.
Taking into account broadly accepted social and religious norms, countries aiming to raise female labor force participation should reform their laws in order to create equal opportunities for men and women. For example, countries like Namibia, Peru, and Kenya have already done so and have already seen the results. For example, Peru changed 2 of their laws in 1990s to be more gender equal, and as a result, labor force participation from females increased by 15%.
The economics on this are clear. Reform the law, eliminate gender restrictions, and boost the economy. Learn more on imf.org.